Number 2. My life right now can be described in 2 words, or maybe more, I don't know. Crossroads and potential, and lots of uncertainty. And in the midst of all that, here's some stuff that I've always been passionate about and wanted to do in life. Art. Art has been a very big part of my life since I was 4 years old. I've made many sketchbooks, art, and designed things, and it just became connected to me. It still feels like an emotion, like there's something that just flows into my mind, like explosively. And I think art is a very good medium for expressing your thoughts and emotions. And it's a very deep, intimate, and insanely intricate representation of the human psyche. But as far as traditional Indian households go, that kind of stuff is not that viable. You have to do either math or science, anything like that, or business. But let's face it, there's not many choices you can rather make. I unwillingly spent 2 years of my life memorizing formulae we can't remember to save my life, scratching my head due to utter confusion and having numerous mental breakdowns, piles upon piles of books, and misery sprinkled with really dark thoughts. It never just clicked with me, and it always felt devoid of emotion. Theorems and functions never really clicked with me either. I realized I was less analytical and more creative, and I still am. Of art, whenever I looked into that, my brain just exploded with curiosity and wonder and awe. I found it just right whenever I drew something, painted something, expressed something in a story, or just explored my inner headcanon universe. And this isn't some random me hating math and why school bad, college bad, and all of that. I genuinely would like to pursue art and storytelling and many other stuff that I'll mention later. I just don't have the choice to do it where I live. What always mattered to me more were people and their experiences, cultures. How did they develop? How I wanted to meet people, travel, and tell my stories, people's stories, make people laugh, spread peace, and just genuinely help people, meet people, ideas, experience new emotions, and just explore the world's beauty. The next thing that I'd like to do, as most seen from my drawings, is fashion design, which is in a really weird place, not to say the least. But what really fascinated me is how it develops and changes, how climate affects it, how culture affects it, lots of interesting stuff. I just want to bring a breath of fresh air, revisit some cool stuff away from the absurd and borderline acid trips of today. Like just, I want to bring some of this and this, also this, bring a bit of cool, like just look at that. Seriously. A little bit of elegance and pure awesomeness. This guy's got the style completely on point. But first and foremost, I want to have more choices in life instead of the usual engineer or doctor paths. Yeah, I think you get what I mean. But practical experiments, on the other hand, I love them because they're actually interactive. When I can see what I learn around me, it makes a world of difference from memorizing stuff you'll never use. It feels cool as heck. Need I say more? Of course not. And people's idea of success and a bright future are different from mine. My idea of success isn't like I drive a Benz to work, or extravagant wealth, or big house, or anything like that, really. It's more like a simple house or a simple car with a nice, happy family, and all the while experiencing new things, a simple and calm life, loving the little things in life and making them count, living in the moment. Sure, there will be ups and downs, but it won't be all downhill anyway. That's just life in a nutshell. And even if I have to do a lot of hard work, it will be for something I am passionate about. I also love cooking. Why? It's because I want to express myself to people through food as a medium. I love seeing the look on people's faces when they enjoy something I made for them to eat. It's a complete art form in itself. I also want to do cinematography because there's so many ideas I want to share with people. So much beauty of life itself that I want to show the world. I also want to do voice acting. Voicing characters who have such vivid backstories and motivation just makes me feel so alive, and it's nice to have an outlet for pent-up emotions, lol. And here's another thing. The world and its obsession with grades or ranks and the breakneck speed of competition without any regard to how the learners feel, to me, it feels dystopian. People used to truly live life. Now the average teenager feels isolated, lonely, and hopeless. The pressure is so much that people commit suicide from it. Is this the path to success we have worked towards creating? I, for one, don't want to be remembered as the rich guy with a lot of money while I myself am hollow inside. I want to be the guy who helped me so much in life, my best friend, the love of my life, a really chill dude. This guy's stuff is really cool. His stuff made my life better. That's how I want to be recalled by people. I want to live life to the fullest. To live a life that's not bleak. A life that's worth living. A fulfilling life. Free from the chains of people's expectations. A world where people's needs are more valued than forcing them to bow to the mind-blowingly mind-numbing, curiosity-stealing, and quite frankly depressing life. I want to break free from all this never-ending cycle of despair. I want to live. Is that too much to ask for?